Hey, critter. You having a good Pride Month? Oh, I know I've been pretty busy with this move, but I hope you've been having fun. Not want to talk about it? It's okay. Do you maybe want to cuddle about it? I know I take up so much room in the bed, but I'm always happy to move a little bit of my tail aside for you. Come on over. Get in a comfy position. There you go. Now, I know Pride Month can be a little hard to talk about for multiple reasons, right? So, I want to do my best to, I can do the talking. It's okay. I think it's important to talk about stuff that's hard to talk about. I'm not saying you have to be ready to talk, though, right? I'm just saying if there's stuff that's on your mind and getting it out of there, out into the world, out into a conversation is too hard for you right now. That's why I think it's important, I can talk. So, I want to let you know it's okay if you're having a hard time figuring out what's a good move for you with Pride Month, I almost said the right move, but I don't know, sometimes that's kind of a thinking trap. The idea that there is just a specific right move. I mean, Pride Month is kind of all about how there's not just one way of doing things, right? It's good to keep in mind. I always try to catch myself when I'm using words like should or whatever. Because when it comes to stuff that's like really important to you and how you want to exist and all that good stuff, it's good to give yourself a little more, I don't know, freedom of movement, right? I mean, yes, I can take away your freedom of movement a little with my tail. Is that what you want? Yeah, okay. You hold still, stay comfy, and let me cuddle you. Here. You can just hug me, get us comfy under the covers. Wind my tail around your ankles and just keep covering more of you while I talk. Slithering around you to give you a safe space in case you're feeling like you don't have that as much as you wanted this month. You are safe here, okay? You're safe. I'll be like your weighted blanket. You can just relax. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Now, Pride Month is a time to figure things out, but it's also I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is figuring things out can be a group effort or a personal effort, right? So, whatever it is that you needed to do over the past few weeks, you don't need to be ashamed. That's not what the month is called, right? Even if you feel like all that you did is survive, I'm proud of you. I'm grateful. 'Cause now I get to have you right here. All bundled up, nice and snug, right? And that, on its own, is worth celebrating. Good. Here we go. Okay, you gotta decide though if you want your arms trapped or not. You wanna hug me or you wanna get them all tucked in? Okay. I gotcha. And then I'll keep winding around you, covering your chest, so that you know I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Yeah. Oh, you're so precious. I'm really glad I get to have you. Yeah, it's important that I share my outside perspective, because from that vantage it seems so silly for such a good critter to get so worried, you know? You're here giving me the gift of just you existing, and yet you're almost ashamed of that, the greatest thing you could give me. You're acting like you have to obsess over all these details, and you're already enough. I know. I know gosh, it might even be hard to believe that I'm not like trying to, what's the word, like placate, appease, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, try to just say things to make you feel nice and not because I actually believe them, right? I don't see much of a point in that kind of thing, because I'm here to appreciate you, to see you. I mean, that's why I like cuddling so much, you know? It's a great way to really see someone past all the walls and facades that make everyone kind of look like just little, I don't know, little dolls that you play house with. I don't know, maybe someone has like a really character-driven dollhouse that's got more going on. But you know what I'm trying to say. You don't have to fit any particular bill. Because again, that's what Pride Month is about, right? Fit in whatever shape you are, and that being okay. I fit a lot of shapes because I do a little shapeshifting, right? But that's for me to choose, and not anybody else. I can even fit right around you. I know. It's comfy, isn't it? Here, let me get your neck wrapped up. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Just take some deep breaths. And if you need, I'll give you some squeezes to help you breathe out nice and slow. And then you can wait for me to release so you can breathe in. And then squeeze again. Yeah, you like that? Okay. Breathe out. In. And squeeze again. Breathe out. and out, hold, in, breathe out, hold, and in. Yeah, you can keep doing that if you like. I can keep squeezing if you like. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm proud of you. You're doing a very good job just by being here, okay? You are safe, you are secure, you are enough. And I don't care what anybody else says, except, I care to hear it so that I can comfort you if anybody was mean to my good critter, okay? You're doing a good job. Sometimes it takes a little perseverance, and I think that's probably a good thing to remember too, as we get, as we get to the end of the month here. It's not like this is a journey that just, there are no more episodes until next year and then the new season comes out, right? It's part of your life. It's something that you're gonna have emotions about for, whenever, right? It's not, your emotions are part of you. And they don't just wait around for when it's convenient for the rest of your life, right? And I know that can be a hassle sometimes, but I'm here to support you. And it's not just a hassle, it's even the parts of you that aren't conscious decisions you make are you, right? It's good to support that part of yourself and make sure that you listen to yourself in that way. So I want to give you the support that you need in order to keep feeling things out for as long as you need to, okay? Yeah. So I'll be here. I'll hold you like this and talk to you about these things whenever you like. And it won't be any trouble, dear. Okay? You're doing great. Just keep breathing, right? That's all you gotta do. It's okay if you need a break. I can give that to you. Good job. Is it alright if I do a little guesswork and talk about some of the things that can be extra hard? Yeah, sometimes if you let your freak flag fly and stuff, people don't always take it the best, right? Sometimes, you try to let the people who are supposed to love you let you know a little more about what you is, right? And they suddenly aren't on board as much. I know. It's a lot. But, I want to make sure you know that there are people in this world who will love you. And I don't mean a fabrication of you. I mean you. Again, that's why I've got you so wrapped up. Because I don't want the fabrications. They're boring, right? It reminds me of that, what was that one post about, like, I think it was to the library staff or something, about, you need to be, like, not queer friendly. You need to, the specific line was be beige, not rainbow. And it was such a succinct way of saying how, like, beige is such a boring color to pick, right? And there are a lot of places where we're asked to pick that instead of whatever fun colors we actually are, right? But I don't know, maybe I'm not really going anywhere with that. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't want beige from you, right? I know it can be really easy to get kind of conditioned to where it's the only thing that feels safe. But rainbow is tastier and more fun, right? You want to be tastier and more fun. You can take my word for it, okay? Yeah, I know. It's big and scary, but we can take baby steps, and we can get there, all right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And remember, I'm not just here for you during Pride Month, right? You don't need to worry that that's when all your support ends. No. I am a year-round enjoyer of gay little animals. Yeah. It's gonna be alright. I do mean that, you know. I say it from my heart and from the sound of yours settling down a little bit, resting in my secure scales. I mean it when I say that you are safe. It may be hard to understand, but you are safe in more ways than you know. It's one of the consequences of how fear is supposed to keep you alive, right? It means you're never going to know exactly how much you could have just not stressed out and still been fine. And sometimes the calibration is like way off on that. And again, it's hard to know that from an inside perspective. So I hope it's not too hard, too scary to listen when I say that it's worth just being here. You don't have to be ready, you know? You don't have to have some glamorous painting of yourself done. You don't have to have the prettiest collar. You don't have to have, I don't know, like a fursuit or whatever. You're enough as you are. So I hope that you enjoy you as much as I enjoy you. Don't you dare forget that you are loved. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Thank you to my patrons for supporting this video and many, 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 many more to come. Thank you, Bambi. Thank you, Bambi156. Thank you, Cirrus Neptune. Cirrus Neptune. Thank you, Elo. Thank you, Jackson1903. Thank you, Jackson1903. Thank you, Leafy. Thank you, the leafiest. Thank you, Sunday. SeveredSundae. Thank you, Sunday. Thank you, Sycamore Sanders. Thank you, Sycamore Sanders. Thank you, Sycamore Sanders. Thank you, everyone who helps me make these videos. And I'll see you soon.